Hello, on another episode of the Convo podcast. Today I have a guest, Grorichh. It's a pleasure having you.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure. To start with some introduction questions, where are you from?
I grew up in East Point, Georgia. That's where I tell people I'm from because that's what, moments in my life have been shaped more. But yet I was born in Minneapolis, Minnesota on the south side, and that's my birthplace. But we lived in New Orleans for a little while growing up near the Ninth Ward, and then East Point off Cleveland Ave. That's the area I kind of mark
Okay.
as my grow up point.
So your time being in Minnesota, is it true that it's the state with 10,000 lakes? Like, do you see lakes everywhere you go?
I seen them for a little while. I mean, you're gonna see a lot of lakes. Like I said, I wasn't there that long. I was like
Okay.
real young when we moved. So
Okay. What is one word that describes you?
godly,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. What are some things you feel like you cannot live without?
I would say I can't live without God. Honestly,
Okay.
yeah. That's from personal experiences. I can't do that.
Okay. What are some things you feel like you cannot teach people?
One of the most important things I know you can't teach people is, how do I say this? Because I'm trying to gather my words together so I say this correctly. Yeah, it's like you can't teach people their exact purpose. So if a person has a purpose on this earth, that's for them to, speak within and figure out what their purpose is on this earth. It's okay to tell people to focus on their purpose, and I get a lot of people to be like, "Hey, what's my purpose? How can I tell you that?" I'm not the one to tell you what your purpose is. That goes by your day-to-day actions and what you believe in. So you got to come from within, figure out what you're doing, and when it's working, even if you're going through trials, if you're going through the ups and downs, even when people come at you sideways, you may go through some real bad valleys. But as long as you know you come outside of that and you're still all together spiritually, that's your purpose. Your spirit was never in demise from you walking in your purpose. Usually when people aren't walking in their purpose, their spirit is compromised, their flesh is compromised, and they lose their way. So that's mostly you can't teach somebody their actual purpose. That's the work they got to put in themselves.
What are some places that bring you peace?
Some places bring me peace. I love being around my kids
Okay.
and my family,
Okay.
like my actual family that I built, not necessarily relatives, but my family that's in the home.
Okay.
That's peace to me. Being near water, I love being in nature. So sometimes I sit on the back porch. Just a stream flowing down there.
Okay.
The animals, I love being around stuff like that. It's peaceful.
If you had a clone that took care of your necessities, what would you do with your free time?
Man, that clone would be doing all the other work because I'd be with my family the whole time. You know what I'm saying? That clone, you go to work for me, clone. I'm finna go over here and chill with my kids here. I'm finna chill with my old ladies over here. We finna have a great time. You go ahead and work so I can spend time in being actually around my family, and we can do the things that we would love to do.
And this is speaking in the sense of that clone is doing the things to where you don't have to pay another bill again.
That's what the clone better do.
Okay.
I know I don't want no clone that ain't bringing in the money. That's worthless. Like you a clone, like a clone gonna be like a robot, right? So in general, like that clone better do all the work. So we can have all the, fun with the family and teach the kids what we need to teach them, show them a day-to-day walk. You know what I'm saying? I would love a life like that.
So you spending time with your family is gonna be like 90% of what you'll be doing.
Man, I ain't going to no clubs, man. I'm not hopping outside, man. I'm with the fam right now. Hey, I'm with the kids. We going over here. We going to this country. We going to this country. We going to this state. Oh yeah, we finna go skiing. We finna go boat riding. We finna just spending time with people that matter.
The older we get, the wiser we become. What is a wave you realize you should have been on the older you get?
Stop looking for the approval of other people to do what you need to do on this earth.
Okay.
That was one of my biggest things growing up, because as a child, I was put in a position of constant, how do you say this, discipline. So it was always, you're going to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this. Everybody else having fun, but I'm the only one working. It was like a like a male Cinderella story. I'm the one washing the dishes. I'm the one cleaning up. I'm the one doing everything. I'm like, why my brother can't do? He's a baby. He not that younger than me. Oh, why can't my cousin do it? Oh, it's like all excuses. So that's one of the things. It's just
Are there things you loved then that you like now? Like your love for them decreased to where you don't dislike them, but you just like them at the moment.
in terms to what though? That's a broad question. I need to know. Like, give me
Um,
a specific detail with that. Like
so like for me,
stuff
for
I used to do
instance,
wrong or
oh no, just things you were really into,
oh
like back in the day. Like for instance, if you were big on anime, you got older, realized I don't watch as much anime, but I like it.
anime wasn't really a thing when I was growing up.
I was just
Most no, I'm just saying in general
oh,
too.
okay,
Well, yeah, we just I would have to say I used to play basketball a lot. I like it. I just don't watch it no more. I
okay,
used to play baseball a lot. I loved baseball. I just don't be into it that much no more like
okay.
that.
Who's your favorite baseball player? Out of curiosity,
When I was growing up, man, it was Ken Griffey.
Ken
Ken
Griffey.
Griffey Jr. That was my
Okay,
favorite. Yeah, he was cool. Like he was. You seen Ken Griffey Jr. You wanted the shoes, the cleats. You wanted all that. You wanted to hit the home runs like him. So yeah, that's what that was.
what about basketball? Who's your favorite
Oh
basketball player?
man, my favorite basketball player all time, Allen Iverson.
Okay.
AI, the answer. It was the answer, and that's how I live my life. We got the answer. You know what I'm saying? So that I really loved how he played. He never gave up. He would go against some of the hardest teams and still do his thing, and I always respected that. Like man, he hooping. So yeah,
Lastly, for the introduction questions, list your passions and explain why they're important to you.
my passion is my purpose. So
Okay.
me being able to inspire and help and actually be a loving individual, because this was, a goal of mine always is like people can love and help each other without being wicked. So that's a passion of mine to show that. So on my day-to-day walk now, it's like I gotta show every day. Look, you ain't gotta cross this person to be a millionaire. You don't have to shortchange them to become rich. So that's one of the main things like with me. That's a big passion of mine because that's something I teach my children. That's something I teach the people that are around me. Like we don't have to step on each other's toes. You know what I'm saying? There's a ladder, right? So we got a ladder. The only way you can get up that ladder is you climb by yourself, right? But if we're climbing, I climb up first, make sure the ladder straight, you climb up. Everybody got to put in their work together. So it's just like that helpfulness of everybody understanding that it takes everyone's hands in for things to work. Not somebody sitting over here sleeping all the time, not somebody half doing the work. You give a task, you need to complete your task. That's basically.
Thank you, Grorichh, for this introduction.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.